G'day friends, it's Andrew here from Nature's Image Photography, and I am sitting on the pool deck outside my room at the residence in Zanzibar on the final day of the 2024 Tanzania photography tour. It's been an incredible tour. I can't believe some of the things I've seen. I've got shots of animals I've never seen before, and I've also got better shots of things I've shot in the past, largely due to the equipment that I've used on this trip. So I don't want to do a long introduction to this video, but I do want to just tell you what I've been using for the tour and tell you why I think that I've been probably better equipped for a photography tour than I've ever been before. So the camera that you'd expect me to use the most is the Lumix G9 Mark II, and my regular subscribers know that I've been using that camera for a while now and made some videos about it. And of course I've been using it with the Panasonic 100 to 400mm lens for the most part. Now you can't see the camera because I'm using it to record this video, but it's my go-to camera for most of my wildlife photography with the 2x crop factor paired with the 100 to 400mm lens. It's got exceptional reach, and of course with some of the best image stabilization in the world, it makes it a really top-notch wildlife photography camera. The other camera I've been using is the full frame Lumix S5 Mark II. Now I got this camera last year, and a few months ago I got the 70 to 300mm lens. Now being full frame, it doesn't have the crop factor. 70 to 300 doesn't give me nearly the reach that the 100 to 400 does on the Micro Four Thirds. But of course in Africa we get a lot of animals that are a lot bigger and come closer to the vehicles. You don't necessarily always need that reach. But the thing I love about working with the S5 Mark II is the fantastic low light performance. A lot of our game drives are done early morning, late afternoon when the light's very soft, and you can really pump the ISO up on this camera without losing terribly much in image quality. And I've actually used this camera a lot more than I thought I would. I was expecting to use the G9 Mark II with that lens 90% of the time, and this would just be my occasional backup camera. But I'd say I've used this camera about 40% of the time, and the G9 Mark II 60%. So it's come into play a lot more often than I thought I would. I'm really happy with the performance of it. Now, if you follow my channel, or if you've been following what goes on with the S5 Mark II, you probably know that only a short time ago they put out a firmware update which added into the camera the animal eye detection autofocus, which we hadn't had before on a full frame, and also the super high speed pre-burst. Animal eye detection I think speaks for itself with a wildlife photography tour. Super high speed pre-burst, I recently made a video about it, so you can check that out. But now I've got two cameras that are fantastic for tracking wildlife. The super high speed pre-burst available on both cameras means if my reflexes miss that split-second moment when a bird takes off from the branch of a tree, the camera will capture it. I've been able to capture things that really I couldn't have ever done on previous tours, thanks to the quality of these two cameras. So yeah, it's a fantastic setup. I honestly believe I've never been so well equipped for a photography tour. I'm really happy with the results, and now I'd like to share some of them with you. So sit back and enjoy some of the best photos from the 2024 Tanzania photography tour. Of course, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Now enjoy the photos.